Humans know boundaries, disasters don't. Every year disasters take lives, cause significant damage, inhibit development and contribute to forced migration. According to the United Nations, in 2017 alone, at least 41 million people in Bangladesh, India and Nepal have been directly affected by flooding and landslides resulting from the monsoon rains, of which it is believed 30 million people are from India. The situation could have been worse had it not been for the National Disaster Response Force, an institution dedicated to specialized disaster response. In 2017, during relief operations of Bihar floods in August, it evacuated 114 pregnant mothers, of which several gave birth in transit on boat. NDRF promptly reached these far-flung villages and rescued these women and their guardians and escorted them to the nearest medical facility. Many mothers have safely delivered babies midstream of river floods on boats. Young NDRF Singh is a testimony of the appreciation of the people for this sensitive and compassionate force. Born on a boat as a tribute to the force, the parents have named him NDRF. Over the years, this force has won many hearts across the world.
NDRF के 13वें स्थापना दिवस पर मैं इस बल से जुड़े सभी लोगों को हार्दिक बधाई देता हूं। इस बल के गठन का मुख्य उद्देश्य आपातकालीन स्थिति में पीड़ितों का बचाव करना व उनको राहत पहुंचाना है। इतने कम समय में इस बल ने देश और विदेश में अपने साहस, दृढ़ता और कुशलता के लिए ख्याति अर्जित की है। प्राकृतिक और मानव निर्मित आपदाओं के दौरान विभिन्न चुनौतीपूर्ण परिस्थितियों में एनडीआरएफ एक सशक्त बल के रूप में सामने आया है। भारत को ही नहीं बल्कि अपनी पड़ोसी देशों को डिजास्टर रेजिलिएंट बनाने में भी इस बल ने एक महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका अदा की है। मुझे विश्वास है कि आने वाले समय में एनडीआरएफ देशवासियों में आपदाओं का सामना करने की क्षमता का विकास कर देश को मजबूत और समृद्धशाली बनाने में पूरी तरह से मदद करेगा।
Driven by its motto of Abda Seva Sadaiv, its practice of proactive availability and pre-positioning in threatening disaster situations has helped minimize damage to life and livelihoods. In just over a decade, NDRF has built a reputation of credibility, dependability, and professionalism. Its trained squad of dogs and their handlers have repeatedly done a phenomenal job sniffing out humans buried under the wreckage of collapsed buildings, earthquakes, and train accidents. NDRF has rescued over 130 people trapped deep inside the debris of ruins of the trains. In 2016-2017 itself, NDRF rescued 68 people and brought out 93 dead bodies from just 3 accidents. The force has not only responded with speed to disasters in India, but has provided yeoman service during the earthquake in Nepal and the tsunami in Fukushima. Representing a union of different cultures and expertise, NDRF is trained to cope with all kinds of disasters, including chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear emergency.
एनडीआरएफ आपदा राहत एवं बचाव के लिए पूरी तरह से प्रतिबद्ध है। बचाव एवं राहत कार्यों तथा कम्युनिटी ट्रेनिंग के साथ साथ आपदाओं से निपटने के लिए एनडीआरएफ द्वारा अपने बहादुर बचाव कर्मियों को आधुनिक उपकरणों से सुसज्जित किया जा रहा है तथा उच्च दर्जे का प्रशिक्षण दिया जा रहा है ताकि हम अपने देशवासियों की अपेक्षाओं पर हर वक्त खड़ा उतर सकें। मैं एनडीआरएफ के स्थापना दिवस के इस शुभ अवसर पर इस गौरवशाली बल के समस्त अधिकारियों एवं जवानों को उनके शानदार भविष्य के लिए शुभकामनाएं देता हूं।
In the belief that communities are the first responders to any disaster, NDRF has worked tirelessly to empower the masses through training and capacity building programs. It routinely organizes mock drills and awareness campaigns to build their skills in disaster response. So far, NDRF has trained over 5.1 million people across the country and has hosted 1,580 familiarization programs. Through its 1,312 school safety programs, it has reached out to over 5.7 million students. It has conducted 1,884 operations and rescued over 1.15 lakh people and retrieved over 3,000 dead bodies. Its trainings and community interventions have resulted in the lowest ever loss of lives during the Phylline and Hudhud cyclones in the state of Odisha. NDRF has always led from the front. It is in that spirit that it organized the first SATMEX in 2015 and recently hosted the BIMSTEC exercise for participants from the BIMSTEC countries. It is preparing to host a joint earthquake rescue exercise with Shanghai Cooperation Organization member nations in 2019. On its 13th Raising Day, the National Disaster Response Force is confident that all officers and men will strive with an unflinching resolve to build an aware, safe and disaster-resilient India.
It gives me immense pleasure to congratulate the NDRF personnel on its 13th Raising Day. I have personally seen the growth of NDRF and turning into a very professional force. In fairly short span of time, it has become one of the finest disaster response force in the world. I compliment the entire NDRF family and my best wishes for them in their future endeavor.